be bot lane in this situation. Lucian.
Over you. Flash forward from Kaiwing, answered by Kasa. Oh my god! The reaction times of it. The phase rush there for Kaiwing, but the stun is for Talon.
Very squishy boy, and up at the top side.
Yeah, Arjun might be the one going down now. As Kasa arrives, Doggo's going to get that flash away and able to collect one kill. Driver, though, might be going down for his efforts. Burning away, but the health pot ticking. And Doggo will pull the trigger on it. Can Arjun turn this around, though? Driver has to be so careful. You see Arjun doing a lot of damage. The scrap shield's there. One more concussive blows. It comes through, and Junja gets the third and secures. Call of the Forge God splits the difference, hits absolutely no one as Kasa gonna get melted by that curtain call. Fofo much the same as the fourth shot comes through. 4v5, an imbalance in champions means that it's a clear win for CFO. He tries to flash out of Harm's way, but Harm does find him. Honkyu much the same in the top lane, unfortunately, is getting locked down, but
still has the flash.
Not able to follow him. Alistair ult be damned, that's a very, very dead Alistair. Honkyu finds a shovel though, but is locked down as Benny picks up a double. That's going to be the shutdown. Junja once again steady on the smite, and the lockdown there from the Jin does stop Woody in his tracks, with the flash from Arjun, the slow, and Kasa coming gliding in, lands a third kill and a second shutdown the way of Talon. What a play out of the support of Talon. Down goes Honkyu, in comes Junja, but immediately having a flash out. The Call of Forge God does land onto two, and the four-man! Oh, it's a bouncy castle! And Junja still gonna fall. Betty raging in the back lines. Talon will find the fight. Down goes the jungler, and with it will be the Zanakan in favor of Talon. And Talon just fighting back tooth and nail in this qualifying series. Falling behind time and time again, but it's not over. Adakan, Honkyu this time here. Arjun trying to come in, the knock up, the bouncy castle shows its ugly face once more, but Betty remains free. He's dashing, not jumping, and Adakan secured. Woody down as Doggo flashes forward, but will not find the kill. Kasa may go down to the back end of this after the flash from Driver denying that drift. And CFO will get their soul point with the kill to boot.
Yeah, Driver, massive plays out of him already in this first game, and unfortunately Arjun
very immobile. Kasa getting locked down though, but maybe Kaiwing going down first. Kasa with the flash away is trying to survive, but the curtain call on top. Doggo secures one, but Arjun's ripping through those health bars. 2 kills for Doggo, 2 kills for Talon. Fofo still raging through Driver, who does get that shield but will fall. Doggo topped up in HP, but he's all that stands now between Talon and possibly this mid tower. The Impale comes through, but he's just completely one-shot. Now a 4v5 to try and defend the Baron, to try and keep their hopes of game 1 alive. And the fight, knock up on the Fofo, but the peel is there. Woody locking down Junja, they'll claim one. And somehow on the other side of things, it was Arjun locking down and taking one for himself as well. Honkyu falls, Driver. And Honkyu, unfortunately, once more is found caught in the mid lane.
just lacking respect. Finally gets the Zhonya's up.
It's going to be a flash away from RJ as he though he gets the equalizer down as in the choke, but he might be falling. Does have the Zhonya's, does go gold, and Junja in the back. It's a great Impale trying to peel for his team, but down goes RJ, flash away from Junja, and Honkyu goes completely wide. It's going to be a 1 for 2. The curtain call's good enough to land a lot of damage onto Woody, but not the kill. But enough damage should have been done here to secure this Wolf Dragon as Doggo going wild on the Jin. This will be the soul for CFO. Junja's getting off. Caster's going to make it here in time. 3K on the Baron. The equalizer's gone. And Archer steals the Baron as Honkyu's one shot. Great soul for CFO. But an absolute collapse on the back end as Betty looking for Doggo. Won't find it. They're able to block up this damage completely fine. They block the minions from going down. A massive chunk dead lands onto Fofo. But the Impale! And oh my god! The game looked over. And
just a complete and utter collapse from CFO. In the face of...
And after that game, if that hostile takeover does come through, Gwen has the Shroud, so Betty might just be able to pick up this kill onto Kaiwing. Will be able to do so, but it's going to go down for it as a double kill picked up in their bot lane in favor of Doggo and Kaiwing, and CFO will strike first. will claim himself that kill. He would have rathered it onto Betty, but he'll take the kill nonetheless. No teleport available for the young rookie. So no opportunity to teleport after death, and is rendered away as Doggo picks up a third.
Cash money in the Callista's pocket. They get some great damage onto the tower as well. Casa is going to use that as an opportunity to pull the trigger on this dragon.
And Junja in no man's land, not able to follow up on this, but Casa can go forward, and Kaiwing so low, the speed up there, the command dissonance. Hex flash, Junja looking still for Fofo.
Yeah.
Now going 2v1, might be able to find the kill onto Woody, but he might be going down as well. How long is there on that Counter-Strike? The bailout there, one more auto attack and the flash away, that's just another kill. Finds the way into two, what a combo! And that's the exact way that Talon need to play. RJ in here too, need'll work, but it's just for good measure. No way out, and CFO are able to answer back.
I don't know why the heck you're emoting after that. That's only your first kill.
Yeah, going to be jumped on. Command Shockwave is good. Kaiwing with the bailout, but there's no one to answer back. Honkyu comes flying in, straight onto a Cyclone. Cyclone warning in the jungle of CFO as down go 3. And Talon coaching staff look on in glee. But they're going to take the kills here in the mid lane. Flash forward from Casa, down goes Driver. The Dragon picked up for CFO. And I think for them, a reasonably decent trade. Casa clears the distance, and Junja will fall on the back.
It is. I mean, this, if you took the nameplates away.
Will buy them the single kill there onto Woody, but another 2 go down. And it is so hard to understand.
This is a go next angle. Yeah,
Driver trying to claim the kill onto RJ, but he's life stealing the needle work, and down he'll go as well. And Talon can do no wrong.
The mental's in the bin. That's it.
I mean, okay, Fofo is just manhandling him. It honestly feels like schoolyard bullying.
Oh, it is. It very much is, and unfortunately...
Although, hold up, the defense mounting. Doggo finding a lot of damage. It's going to be the Guardian Angel going down, but both the Nexus Towers do as well, and Betty rampaging through, able to deny the revive as Junja trying to defend his tower, trying to defend his Nexus. Won't be able to do so. And Talon Esports looking like they... Yeah, by the end of the game, I mean, it was insanely well, as does Smolder. So, again, Smite going the way there onto this crab of Junja. Once again, so good on them. Doggo gets first blood, but Casa's able to answer back. A Q here onto Kaiwing. The flash and Honkyu. He's caught lacking once more. Double kill for Fofo. And Doggo, he's able to get first blood. But we've seen the biggest issue on this Jarvan, able to get in. And Casa absolutely claims names, will go down. But by God, and the fate. And Kaiwing comes marching in, rest much the same. Down will go the depth charge as Woody claims one for himself, and RJ for good measures teleports in, throws some ghouls, and Talon. But Doggo flashes now into... What? Honkyu coming in.
Oh, he's about to die.
Isn't going to find the damage. He just has no damage whatsoever. He's burning away. He's getting stacks, but he's getting taken out. And that was a comedy of plays, but a comedy of plays that will eventually net Talon another kill. Talon will, unfortunately for them, lose Woody, but the support, the least of your worries, is Kaiwing will match. A great job to Peel indeed, as rest is deepened, and boom, Woody! He hits the hard ones. Junja lands the knock-up. RJ in the back line, gonna go down. Will not get the damage with the cripple, but Fofo teleporting back in will.
Oh, just horrendous situation for CFO and Talon.
They were doing almost nothing. They were just sitting idly by, waiting for their time, and then they'd win it, 35 minutes into the game. In this series, they have, from minute 1, been on the burners. The Talon we're used to.
This is about to be a steal.
We'll see if Casa's able to do it once more. He is stunned up, and it is Junja who claims that again. He's been very good at that, at least this series, but will go down on the back. Kicks Kaiwing to the waiting arms of Talon, but it's not done. Down will go Betty, first of all. Shut down, Casa shut down, and CFO are back. Fofo burning to the Dragon's Breath, and will fall. Those are the shutdown CFO needed. They lose the inhib, but the injection of gold is massive. For Woody here, Junja finds his way onto him, and that's going to be a lockdown. That's going to be Woody going down, all but certainly. And immediately execution comes through as Doggo claims it. Baron now. Rest does flash away, but he's rooted up, and that's going to be this Jace, all but certain to go down. Jumps out, goes down, and Doggo alongside Kaiwing having to respond.
Doggo, Infinity Edge up, so that's why the recall comes through. Teleport in, oh no.
Oh no, Doggo, he flashes, he's able to get out, and Casa finds the hook, but here comes Fofo! Can they find the damage? So much on the back line as Junja takes down the center. Can Fofo live? He's golden. Junja has to run. Doggo gets the first to execute. RJ gonna die as well as he's burning down, and another 1,000 gold to the big dragon. It is so hard for Talon to win this game. The scaling out, but he's gonna go down. There's no way for him to go, and Fofo caught as well. And CFO, may they win this game. They have a pretty open top lane. The wave pushing in. He's found the Xenoblade connects, but he gets the blast cone. He gets the ward jump. He's going to get another blast cone as everyone hunting him down. The flash from Kaiwing, and all the stuns in the world coming through. Mum might just seal the deal. It does. How important it is he finds something unique. Junja finds the two-man. Betty no flash. Game 3, CFO. All it took was biding their time. They do. They make it. And watch as they can. Talon will fall, and we're having a fourth.
Oh, look, signs of life, much needed signs of life. Doggo and Hongq pulling out a spectacular showing with the double dragon matchup. Still a rough KD line for Hongq, but they get it done. That is the important thing.
And we will not have the end of our series. CFO, signs of life picks. Rel, you could argue as well. And he's doing it once again. So much damage down. Betty is maybe able to get one. He jumps on forward. Is the barrier enough for Doggo? It looks like it will be, as Betty maybe playing his hand a bit too hard. And it's the double kill coming through for the side of CFO. So close, but perfectly navigated by CFO. Considering the item situation, this is going to be perfect. The Stand United comes through straight onto Junja, and the back line goes Casa. Can Betty get involved? Before the Pantheon falls as Betty just left to his own devices, gets the ult off, gets stunned up by Kaiwing and darting to the back of the fight, but only able to on-look as his team falls before his eyes. And so decisive were CFO as they absolutely wipe. An overextension here in the bottom lane. Hopefully give this over to RJ. Nope, Casa yoinks that one. Shut down Derm.
Oh, Doggo, not again.
Great Hexic ultimatum. The crash down's here, and Fofo can just watch as his Gragas falls. And Blue Panda, I think we're going to a fifth. It is. It's a shutdown once more. Hongq getting caught out on the top side.
And that's where problems can start to arise. That global...
The Stand United, the explosive cast, everything on the deer. It's hunting season, and Talons will strike, but in comes Hongq, the Hexic ultimatum, and boom! One shot onto the Zeri. Yes, Junji falls, but so will the entirety of Talon. Archer the last to remain, and CFO all but certainly will take us to a fifth. And in he comes, and will come Hongq as well. Can they try and keep Betty alive? They have for the time being. Casa still looking for the undercut, but on the backside, Betty wailing, and Casa gets the smite. Betty looking for one, but Driver so unkillable, and asleep goes Betty. Wake up, your game is in a dire spot. We'll be able to get away. The clip's there, not able to find it. An ace for CFO. Trying to establish dominance over this jungle. Driver finds a way onto Casa. Casa's just getting absolutely annihilated. On the back though, Kaiwing much the same. Finds a three-man with that Magnet Storm. And flash! And Betty goes over! The shutdown! But no damage onto Driver! Talon will get the one, will get the shutdown, but the soul will go the way of CFO. Not able to get there in time.
Oh no.
Maybe Junja under a bit of pressure here. Lofting Lullaby comes through, but so will that Grand Skyfall, and Kaiwing will get the crash down. Able to get out. He's going to get locked down. There comes Hectic Ultimatum trying to get out. He's going to use one of his own, but the public execution, and down will go Hongq. No, he won't! Oh, the flash, and Fofo lands! They're trying to find a way in. Lofting Lullaby, but it's only onto two. Is it going to be enough? A nice flash from RJ. Nice explosive cast. Betty, can he find the damage though? That's what we're going to look for. No, Driver's in the back, and Betty's one shot. Down will go Betty. Fofo's trying to 1v3 in the back, and by God, he's getting close close to doing so. Woody goes down, double kill Junja, and Fofo will fall. And Driver confirms it, the Magnet Storm's great. And into the boiling pot goes Talon. And ladies and gentlemen,
It's, I hear it. Something on the wind. Something scraping.
absolutely, and off a unique pick in the game. First blood caster, flash away Woody. Clean as can be. Talon are getting denied at the moment by the Kindred ultimate, but won't for much longer, as it's going to be a career highlight play for Arja. Four-man slicing Maelstrom and Woody hitting three, but it's going to be Rest at the moment who's taken over. Woody running for his damn life, and CFO have erupted and completely wiped. It's going to be in the back line. Caster is one shot. That's the jungler dead for Talon. The Baron will go the way of CFO. A disaster.
Big shuriken.
Oh, Arja looking for the solo. Oh! Arja might have just busted the gates wide open. It's play after play. Woody saves his mid laner.
Once again, climbing off the mark, looking for the stun now. Oh, Tempered Fate's on the caster. They might have the reopening, but it's so much damage.
Down, but Archer's in the back. There's no Lazarus spine, but they create the gap, and Honku goes golden. Double kill for Doggo. Betty trying to kite, but triple kill for the CFO 80 carry, and the mid lane pushing. This could be CFO headed to our finals. They're gonna get it done. It took 5 games and a reverse sweep. But the winners of the season kickoff will book their ticket to MSI.
What a swing.